Good Friday morning to you. Well, actually, it is Good Friday. So I'd like to take the time for just a moment or so to look at the 7 cries of the cross. These are the 7 things that Jesus said while on the cross. I'd like to take them one by one. First of all, he says, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. That's the nature of Christ. The nature of Christ is he came to the earth to forgive, leaving us that beautiful lesson that we are called to be people that forgive. The second thing he said was, he turns to the thief and says, today you will be with me in paradise. I love this story. The story that this guy was a thief, a crooked guy. He looked over to Jesus, looked for salvation, and Christ gave him salvation. Never went to church, never paid tithes, never served on the board of anything. He just was a sinner who was saved by grace in that moment. And in an instant, he was with Jesus in paradise. Well, then he turns to Mary, his mother, and John, his brother, his good friend. And he says, woman, behold your son, and son, behold your mother. So in other words, he was concerned about his earthly mother. Those were the natural ties that he had on earth. The next thing he said was, my God, why have you forsaken me? Well, here's the fact that Jesus took on all the sin of all the people ever to have lived before then and after then. And the Father could not look at the sin that the Son was bearing. So he turned his eyes, and the Son felt that moment where he was crushed with the iniquity of all mankind. And then he says a very natural thing. He says, I thirst. Jesus was both full man and fully God. He was both natures were in him. This was the natural nature of him. He thirsted. His physical body was thirsting. And then he says, it is finished. He drew his last breath. It is finished. In the Greek, it means tetelestai. It means he's done the job. He's completed the task that the Father sent him to the earth for. And the last thing he says is, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. He goes back to the Father. He was with the Father from eternity past. Now he goes back to the Father for eternity future. So today, have a great Good Friday. Today, take time to think about those 7 things that Jesus said on the cross, and take time to think about how they affect your daily life. Have a great day. Bless you.